Good morning, Jack.
Good morning, Steve. Finally, I made it here. I am so excited. Thanks to you and Matthew for this honor. It means a whole lot to me.
You're looking good, bro. And you haven't changed. Always humble and polite. I wish to be like you.
You always have a way of teasing me, Steve.
All right, to the business of the day. Amorim in Manchester United. You know, statistics has shown that as of now, Amorim is the worst manager ever that have taken the Manchester United job. No disrespect to the young manager. He was doing an excellent job at Sporting, in the Portuguese league before he was hired to coach Manchester United. 7 wins in 30 Premier League games. What do you make of him, Jack?
Well, Steve, Amorim is one of the reasons most Manchester United fans are going through hard times.
Really?
Yes, man. Let's look at it critically from all angles. Manchester United has all they needed to challenge for a Premier League title. 1. They are not in any European competition, just the league and the domestic cups. Of course you know that we have been nuked out of the Carabao Cup by a 4th-tier division team, Grimsby. Which is crazy, man.
I was shocked that day. Though I didn't watch the match, because I traveled, but the news that Grimsby nuked out Manchester United got me speechless. Before we continue, please help us to do those 3 things: like, comment and share. We really need your support to keep making these videos. Thanks so much. Go on, Jack.
Like I said, we are not in any European competition. That alone is a plus to us if we're to go for the Premier League title. That implies that we only have to play 1 match every 7 days.
Yeah, the players will be well rested for every match, and there will be less fatigue in the team.
And injury possibility will be at its lowest level compared to other teams. You see, there's no reason for Manchester United struggling if we are doing the right thing on the training ground. The second thing is, our squad quality. From the goalpost to the attack, we have a force to reckon with, but somehow, everything seems disjointed. Onana was 3 seasons ago, the best goalkeeper in Europe. Did he all of a sudden lose all his onions? The answer is no. There is something going on, Steve, that we don't know.
Yeah, I remembered Onana's brilliant performance that season at Inter Milan. But don't you think the coach should be blamed for this poor performances week in, week out?
I am coming there, Steve. Aside Onana, whom we purchased for about £50 million, we have Matthias de Ligt, a top defender when he is fit. Casemiro with his experience, Bruno Fernandes, Brian Mbeumo, Cunha, Susko and so many others. These are players that can give the likes of Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea and Manchester City good competition for this Premier League title, Steve.
Fair enough, I agree with you. But what seemed to be the problem, bro?
The problem is stubbornness, rigidity, lack of good leadership and mentality.
Wow! Wait, this is new. Please, how?
Now, Steve, it is only a fool that will keep repeating same things several times and expect a different result. No disrespect to Amorim, but he is too stubborn. His system of 3 backline is clearly not working, and it is visible to the blind and audible to the deaf, but Amorim has decided to stick to it until Manchester United is relegated under him.
Now, I see where you're coming from. But consistency brings perfection. By playing them consistently in this system, they will perfect the playing style, and they will start playing well and getting results. Don't you think that may be what is going through his mind?
No, man, this is Manchester United club. Here, only results are demanded. In this club, do all you can to win. Nobody has that time to wait for you to get a perfect playing style. It will be an abomination to see Manchester United relegated all in the name of trying to perfect a playing style. Results are all we need. No jokes, man.
Okay, I heard you talk about lack of good leadership as one of the problems. I want to get clarity on that too.
Yes, Bruv, leadership or captaincy is part of our problems. We already have a coach who always looked drained at the sideline when match is ongoing. Our captain is supposed to be an opposite of what our coach is in mentality and body language. No disrespect to Bruno, but he is not that kind of captain. Maguire is the only player in our squad that can fill into that role perfectly and make up for what our coach lack.
You mean, if I understand you perfectly, Bruno should be stripped off his captaincy?
You just said so yourself. I don't care how it is done. Maguire is a better morale lifter than Bruno. Maguire looks like a tireless soldier doing all he can to lift the spirit of his colleagues when he is on the pitch. I rate him more than Bruno when it comes to captaincy. Bruno is easily frustrated and swayed. You remember the penalty he missed against Fulham? He missed that penalty because he was mad at the referee Steve. A captain is supposed to slot that in first and use a celebration to quell his anger. Sometimes, your best player might not be the best candidate for captaincy. Bruno is our best play, no doubt, but I don't rate him high when it comes to leadership. This leadership problem should also be looked into.
Wow. You have opened my eyes to so many things this morning, and I enjoyed hearing you talk. We have exhausted our time, but before we go I have one more question for you. At what point would you call for Amorim's sack if this awful results continues after international break?
Excellent question, my good friend. I will call for his sack if he fails to win our next match. This man, since he took up this job, have not given us a back-to-back Premier League victory. So win next game and I will keep calm, but anything short of that, I will call for his sack.
Ha 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 ha. That's brutal though. That's a very, very short time. Well, we have come to the end of this wonderful section with Jack. Please, like, comment and share this video. We appreciate that so much. See you next time. My name is Steve, and
I am Jack.
See you next time, guys. Bye.